Alright, what is up guys? So today I'm clearing a path in the last chapter of this month's monthly event quest. So we are going to cover the aspect of Chaos Path. So I have brought in the 4-star version of Archangel, Red Hulk, Blade, Captain America World War II and Stark Spidey. So basically the first fight against Medusa, you have to build up your poise charges, and then before you end the fight, what I did was I took a ton of block damage and try to bring my Stark Spidey down to 10 to 20% so that it's easier and quicker for my next fight against Karnak. Okay, now that she's down, aspect of chaos simply means that every 10 seconds the attacker and defender temporarily switch health bars for 4 seconds and then switch back. So my strategy right here is to build up my poise charges for the first 7 to 8 seconds, and then I actually took a block hit which lowered my health. So now it's time to parry, and yep, it's as simple as that. So next up we are up against Quake, and my plan here is to just keep hitting her when it's my own health and just hold block when it's hers. So the 4 seconds duration I will just hold block, and if you do that with Blade you'll find out that you are actually regenerating because you're holding block with Blade, and yeah, you won't receive as much damage if you're using other skill characters, but it's all good. It will just be slightly longer for you to take her down, that's all. So once you're done with Quake, it's time for the pesky Domino with her crit failure damage. So for this one I brought in Red Hulk, and the plan here is to actually build up my heat charges. So the only way to do that is to take in as much hit as possible. So right here I decided to block the SP1, and it was a surprise to receive that heavy attack immediately afterwards, but it was all good. We managed to survive that, and yeah, I sensed that the 10 seconds was about to hit, so yeah, I went in for the 5-hit combo, and the additional physical damage were pretty damn useful. So next up we have Agent Venom, and the plan here is to only receive the second hit of his heavy attack because I'm not too sure whether or not are we able to survive if we got 2 hits of that. So yeah, unfortunately we weren't able to clear him in the first wave of the health bar switching thingy, so I helped block to ensure that he doesn't use his special attacks, and yeah, I just went in after his heavy attack. So the final fight before the Symbioid Supreme is Dormammu, and it's pretty much the same. Receive some heavy attacks and receive block hits and go in afterwards. You know, it gets pretty repetitive. So once again we weren't able to clear him in the first wave, but it's all good. We managed to bait out his SP1 somehow and took a little more block hits before he uses his heavy attack like Agent Venom, and we brought him down afterwards. So now it's time to move on to the final fight whereby there are a ton of nodes, and I think only the second one, the redoubled determination -2, is the most important one. So if you're using a champion that inflicts bleed, poison, or armor break, it allows him to actually gain power faster, and his signature ability allows him to apply a stagger passive effect on his opponent, which makes it super annoying because you won't be able to proc your dexterity. Otherwise you'll receive a ton of damage, and yeah, you'll probably be killed from that. So I went in with Archangel first, thinking it might be pretty damn easy to just apply a heavy attack and SP1, beat out his SP1, and then let the neurotoxin damage do all the work. But things just don't go according to plan, and I ended up pushing him to his SP3. So I guess Archangel isn't the best against him because of that particular node. In my opinion, Red Hawk is one of the best because you would just have to constantly fire off your SP1, and because Symbiote Supreme is a mix of Venom and Doctor Strange, he won't gain power from regular hits. So yeah, you'll just have to simply intercept and fire off your SP1 and let the physical damage do all the work. Another tip is try not to dodge back immediately after Symbiote Supreme fires off his SP1, because that way you will be proccing dexterity, and yeah, you will lose a chunk of health by doing so. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video, if it helps you or not, and what champions do you guys use to clear this month's boss. So before I end this video, there is a slight problem with my audio in game at the last minute of this gameplay, so yeah, I do apologize for that. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, adios.